Shalom Alaikum, and welcome to the citizens of Yahweh Media. I am Yaakov ben El Shabak Yahweh, living parallel of Jacob in the Bible, revealed unto me in Genesis 32 and 30. The Tefillah, the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Avanu, Shabbat Shemaim, Yikar Shemeraka, Tavo, Makoteasa, Hazer, Razanka, Kabat Shemaim, Kain Baret, Eleku, Kukanu, Tamlani, Sion, Uslaklanu, Alkotevenu, Gimoshosokim, Gamanaknu, Lakotimlatnu, Veltevenu, Ledani Sion, Kim Kasanu, Memora, Kilaka, Hamamlaha, Vilgivara, Vilteferet, Leolamim, Selah. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Praise the mighty God, Yahweh ben Yahweh. We pick up where we last left off. All major events happening in this time of revelations is directly connected to biblical prophecy. Our people have suffered so long, many of us are clueless when people other than us from other nations are suffering in a way that we are not. We can't mentally grasp a hold of this. Mass deportation is Yahweh's way of stopping the bleeding. This is going to be hard for some of y'all to understand, especially those who are coming across this information the first time. If the Most High God Yahweh allows these various groups to continue to flood your territory, they would overrun you and overtake you. If the last administration were to remain in power, there would be almost nothing left for true Israel, Judah, YAHUDAH-YAHWEH, to take their rightful place. Mass deportation is a must. In order for the children of Yahweh to prosper, don't just believe me. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 43. The strangers that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. All of them who are victims of Trump's deportation fits this description. Most of them are not Hebrew Israelites by blood. They are beneficiaries of a system designed to oppress you, we. They have gotten up very high above thee, you. A reversal of the curses are happening right now. The curses are being reversed, being turned around 360. And Yahweh is in control. Let's open up Deuteronomy 28 and 44. He shall lend to thee, you, and thou, you, shall not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou, you, shall be the tail. There you have it. If you want to know why all other nations, legal and illegal, who come to America are able to get stores and shops in your neighborhood, selling to you, getting rich off of you, and when you do start a business, they rarely, if at all, shop at your business. This is prophecy, O children of Israel, O nation of Yahweh, the so-called Black American. All people of every background know that if they can just get to the US of A, the dominant society has gifts, donations, business loans, educational programs. For illegal migrants, they have pay cards, apartments, cars. I mean, the Democrats, they was just going crazy with it. Even the old school Hispanics were angry because the recent Hispanics and the migrants was getting outrageous handouts. They were trying to fast forward your social and economic demise. It was set up so bad that the Palestinians, who are catching hell in their own land, their own country, they got it bad. Once they come to America, they understand that the government will give them resources to build heaven for themselves at our expense. Now, that's just one exception. But most of the time, the gag is, the propaganda piece is, that they run on you is that you lazy, that you don't work hard enough. I want y'all to listen to me. Nobody is coming to America with the wealth to open up a gas station, which is millions of dollars, in the black community. They may be hardworking. They may have some good money when they got here, but they got help in the forms of business loans and grants. You better wake up. If they had so much money, they would stay in their own country. You think rich people is coming to America and they choosing to come to the so-called black community to get rich? No. The system is designed to help them get above you. So now the world can't understand why Donald J. Trump is doing all this bad stuff to the immigrant and to the migrant, and not the black people from America, the descendants of slaves. Nobody can understand that. That's because he is working under spiritual control that he is not in control of. We're now headed to Daniel 2:21. Daniel 2:21. And he, Yahweh, changes the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He guided wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. Now, and he changes the times, is the Lord Yahweh. The time has been changed through this current kingdom of Trump administration, that people are not coming here illegally, just getting mass quantities of handouts. The season has changed, and that you're no longer the only one suffering all the time. Other nations are getting a part of this judgment as well. Trump is the king of America as it pertains to biblical prophecy. And Yahweh set him up like that. If you can read Daniel 2:21, that's what it says. A bullet just missed his head by a couple of centimeters. If you think that wasn't Yahweh, we got a long ways to go in understanding. It doesn't matter if Trump is good or bad. He was chosen to lead the strangers that are within thy gates of true Israel back outside the gate. It's not personal. It's not hate. It's just facts. It's truth. Mass deportation is a sign that the curses are moving off of true Israel onto other nations to be judged. It is a sign that ye, the Lord Yahweh, says that you can't come into rulership if that you are so downtrodden that there is nothing of you left. If this was to continue to go on and continue to go on and continue to go on, other nationalities flood the zone and economically and socially outdo you, you would perish. It doesn't matter if they like you or don't like you. Them coming here means that they're in competition with you because you don't control finance, you don't control government, you don't control real estate or education. So naturally, they're competing with you when they step foot off the plane because both of you are fighting for the same thing. The dominant society, the Anglo-Saxon, the European American, they're the ones in charge of all the resources. So anytime somebody comes here, legally, illegally, or whatever, them seeking the American dream automatically puts them in competition with you, the so-called Black American who is true YISRAEL of the Bible, Judah, Yehudah, Yahweh. Jacob's trouble is about to see light at the end of the tunnel. And mass deportation is a sign of that. Shalom Aleichem. Hallelujah, Yahweh. Hallelujah, Yahweh. Ben Yahweh.